Everybody, I had some issues with my Ninja Trader. I lost like all my drawings and stuff like that. That's all morning spent doing that. Anyway, still wanted to do some scenarios here. I'm gonna get right into it. Right into it. Okay. We're gonna go for ES. All right, let me just get my pen up here. Give me a second here. Pen. Once that pops up, we'll be good to go. All right. Huge move yesterday. All the way down. Came all the way up. Insane. All right, insane. So what's our key levels? 54.90. It's 50%. That's the midpoint of yesterday's session. 54.90. All right. What else do we have? We have single prints. Now ES had a nice, more constructive move up. It wasn't as emotional. Didn't have a ton of single prints going up. You have a little patches. NQ actually has worse, poor structure going up. Okay. So we know that defense here, most trader price 454.80. Okay, we're above now. Monthly date VWAP is green. We're green. All right. Hence, probably why we went up so much. All right. Let's talk about this. This week low is huge right here. All right. You got demand here. You got the close, the overnight low, and yesterday's most traded price and single prints below it. Buyers need to defend this. Okay. Buyers need to defend this. Really important. Okay, very crucial, very, very crucial. Underneath this is not a lot of support now. In the ES, like I said, you had some volume here. And the Nasdaq's weaker. Okay. Also, what do we have? We have overnight inventory. This is the only short activity to this much long activity. Okay. Before we were gapping up, now we're kind of not equal with the highs. Okay. So everybody's long overnight. Everybody's long from yesterday, all the way from the lows in here. That puts this 55, 54 level in question if it falls. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. All right, now if we're looking at the scenarios here, let's go to the bull case first. Okay, what am I looking at this week? Low has to be defended. That's horrible, right here. Okay, I want to see what the market does here. All right, now we're inside yesterday's range, but we're right at the top. And the ES had the most traded price at the top of the range. That is bullish. Okay. So what I want to see is, do we pull back in here and get support in these singles or this demand zone? If we do, we can work our way up. And there's not much stopping us from going back to 56.35. That's the most traded price of the month. There's supply zone there as well. Now I don't know. Remember, big move. Are we going to get a continuation? Are we going to get balance? Or are we going to get a failure and move back down? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay, so but in this case, we can get continuation, right? Now, below this, I'm not too crazy about going long per se. Okay, not crazy. Kind of have the breakout point here, and then you have the midpoint of yesterday's session here. In here, I'm not so crazy about getting long. I have to see how the market goes after that. All right, I'm talking about the short. Obviously, this 55, 54, 75 overnight low, most traded price, demand, close of yesterday, and single prints below it, right? Buyers got to defend this, but if they don't, and the market is weak, okay, think about it. Like I just said, everybody's long from here. Then the most traded price is up here. Most contracts traded, most longs are here overnight, right? So what happens if we do this, right? Now I have to see the internals. If we do this and cut through that, maybe get a pullback, and we start holding and holding, this can cause this to go fail real quick, go right back to these singles, month to date VWAP. If that can't be supportive, okay, If that can't be supportive, we're going to start going back into this range and see if we stop at 54.80, the most traded price. If we take that out, we're going all the way back to the bottom, to 5400. Okay? That could be a monster move. Remember, we're in September. We have an election coming up. FOMC is coming up. Okay? I don't trust this move yet, but I don't know. Again, I have to see this taken out. So that is ES. That is ES. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. NASDAQ has a similar setup. All right. So that will be it for me. All right. Like I said, hopefully you guys got that. I apologize for the late start. I had a bunch of problems this morning. I got them all sorted out now. All right. Hopefully, subscribe, set an alert. And I gave you a little bit of an ES today. I gave you something. All right. Take it easy.